Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm gonna talk about, this one thing that I think tends to come up. See, it's not actually anything bad that comes up, but it is something that always tends to come up, you know? So, when you have your thought and belief over something, I know. And there are some folks out there who like to have Apple Macintosh OS reckoners or whatever you want to call them. And some of them actually believe that an Apple Macintosh reckoner can't get evilware. Well, that would be wrong. So you'd be talking to someone, they'd be like, let me see if I can get shifted right. Because I do not clean out my films or shift my films. So anyway, so it's like, oh, it's like, oh, Apple Macintosh OS reckoners can't get evilware. Yes, they can. They can get evilware. They're not strongholded from evilware. They can get it. So many folks out there believe that the Apple Macintosh OS can't get anything, but sadly, it can. All right. There was a whiff already about Apple saying that there was evilware and Macintosh OS or whatever you want to call it. You know, I know some Apple workers out there, ones that work Apple Macintosh OS reckoners, like to say that they can't get nothing because there's not too many of them out there. But there are sadly outstanding hackers who do make shit that Apple Macintosh OS can get. But we got a firewall, yeah, and so does it almost every other layout that you can think of. But I guess your firewall isn't that good. But we got this tool that goes in and looks at every webstead and every tool your upload to see if it's true or not. Yeah, well, sometimes these tools can be misled. So so many of you folks that got Apple reckoners out there believe that you can't get any evilware, but you can. And unlike Microsoft Windows where you got the built-in evilware stronghold tool, and unlike Google Chrome OS and Gentco Linux where you got the sandbox, you don't got nothing except a firewall, and that's it. You still have to go put you still have to put someone else a third Gathering's evilware stronghold tool on, you know? And I know Apple's come a long way, but they still haven't gotten their own made inside stronghold tool for evilware. Well, I guess you might be right about that. Yeah, I am right about that. But then again, but then again, well, Jordan, if that's true, why do so many folks who have Microsoft Windows get gold? Because a lot more folks have Microsoft Windows, and some of them have all the out of date offshoots. Other folks don't keep their shit up to date, so that's why hackers know they can fuck with them a lot. But the same thing can be said for Apple Macintosh OS too. You know, it's not strongholded from evilware at all. You know, it can get evilware on it. I don't have to have an Apple Macintosh Reckoner to know that it can get evilware on it. Well, Jordan, you told me some really good thing today. Ethan says. Yes, I did. You know? So, what would you say that I should do? Well, I would say first off, I guess I would have to keep Safari and Mac OS up to date. Just like you'd have to keep Edge and Windows up to date and Fighter up to date. And since you don't have any Evilware Stronghold tool, you would have to unput one. Either McAfee or Syspatec, Norton, or the Comcast one, or the Verizon one, or a Hitman Skilled, or anyone you want to put on, because it doesn't seem like Apple has their own one inside that you can actually work with. No, it doesn't look like they do. But thank you for telling me that, because I always believed that Apple reckoners couldn't get nothing. I don't know why folks, I don't know why Jordan folks would believe that. Ethan, the only guess I can come up with why some folks would believe that is that a lot more folks have Microsoft Windows than they have Mac, than they have Apple Mac OS, you know, and probably a small, that, yeah, that's probably why. But there are hackers out there who do make evilware for Apple Macintosh OS too, you know, and you're right about that. So I know there's going to be someone out there who's got Apple Macintosh OS, and they're going to tell me that they're right about that. There might be someone out there who's going to say I'm full of shit, but at the end of the day, Apple reckoners can get evilware too. They can get unwanted tools too. You know, so don't be one of those Apple Macintosh reckoner workers out there who goes on a belief that they're shielded from evilware. Well, because Apple Macintosh OS can get evilware too, and the same flaws that are in Microsoft Windows or unseen soft Windows could be the same flaws that are in Apple Macintosh OS. So at the end of the day, you know, keep your shit up to date. Either that be Edge or Windows or Fighter or that be Mac OS or Safari or whatever. Keep your shit up to date and watch what you're going on and read everything before you click on it or you say yes to it. Alright? You know? And unless you got Genico Linux or Google Chrome OS, those are the only two layouts that you can't get nothing on. But Microsoft Windows and Apple Macintosh OS are not at that not there yet. And probably never will be. So it is what it is. Alright, if you like that film, then by all means watch the film I made yesterday over here. Or follow me here at Jordan Long. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you like this film. Bye.